Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, so today I'm eating another HelloFresh meal. This one was a cherry balsamic glazed pork chop with couscous and green beans. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Even if you haven't subscribed, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook, interact with us because we do like to hear from you. I'm gonna say grace and get started. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the food that we're about to receive for nourishment of our bodies and health. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Ooh, I am hungry. Mmm. 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 I roasted the green beans. And seared the pork chops. The couscous they had me seasoned with salt, pepper, and thyme. The pork chops only said salt and pepper, so I did add the steak seasoning that I have from, I think it's Weber. I couldn't find my steak and chop seasoning, so I just used the steak one. Got sort of caramelized onions here. The glaze is a balsamic vinaigrette with like cherry jam. The pork chops is cooked perfectly. How y'all doing today? Your girl is hungry. Today is, what's today, y'all? Saturday, so happy Saturday, happy Saturday. That's not how I'm singing, how I be singing it. Happy Saturday. I'm off key. But y'all just got finished doing the premieres for the One Big Happy Family Red, White, and Blue collab. And when I tell y'all that collab went out with a bang, but also my YouTube friends ain't really my YouTube friends. Y'all really off the chain, and I need new friends. Well, I'll tell you, the last two people were Big Dog Plate. They started acting up in there, in the chat. And then the very last was Angela Soulful Eats. And first of all, her video, okay, when I was screaming. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what she did or what she said. Y'all just need to go over there and watch it. Screaming. When I tell you that it was hilarious. And it just came out of nowhere. Like, if you know Angela, you know she a no holds bars type of person, okay? She gonna speak her truth. She gonna speak what's on her mind. She gonna tell like it is. And when I tell you, man, dying laughing. She wasn't wrong though. She was not wrong. And then, on top of Angela cutting up in the actual video, you know, my friends was cutting up in the chat, okay? Happy birthday. Cutting up. But the collab was fun. So many creative ideas of how people incorporated the red, white, and blue. Now, I love people came with some good messages. Loved Sis Carter Eats message. Big Dog Clay had a good message. I just feel like Angela's shirt and her attire sent her message. Excuse me, y'all. Now, I definitely always down for a collab. Always, right? I'm not like I don't celebrate most holidays for what they actually like stand for. Most of all, I listen as an excuse for me to eat some good food and be off work, okay? And you know, some of them trash anyway. Like this one. The fourth, because we weren't really free, so I'm just saying. But I like what Lisa Karski said. She was just like, you know, you basically just, you know, represent, be who you are in this country at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I can't explain how. I wish I could remember the exact words that she said, but I just liked how she phrased it. It was just like, you know, to me, it was like, yeah, just be who you are, or represent with your purpose in this country or something like that. I don't. Yeah, just go over there and watch it. Carter's Eat. She had a really good message. Well, I'll still be sad-eyeing July 4th for Independence Day, like. But yeah, like I feel like even when I was younger, like I didn't know what it really stood for. I just knew we went to eat, we ate some barbecue, We set off some fireworks on our own and we went to go see fireworks. That's all I knew. Same like Thanksgiving. I knew we ain't had no food. We went to go eat some good food. It's my favorite holiday because of the type of food. Okay? That's not to say that I obviously didn't learn about it after the fact, like the the actual meaning, but something I was interested in. I was in this meeting, a little casual meeting at work or whatever, with my work friends, folks that look like me. And we was talking about, I think I told y'all that my employer created a Unity Day instead of like just making Juneteenth like its own holiday that we would take off. It's just this Unity Day, and like I said, I just feel like they did that, and it was just like, look, whoever else get a day, get a law passed, this Unity Day is for y'all. Y'all better take it and don't ask for nothing else. And so we were discussing the Unity Day and seeing how people felt about it and stuff like that. And somebody did bring up a good point. Like, they feel like holidays should, or they feel like holidays should float anyway. Like, you got these set amount of days for holidays, and you just take them whenever you want to or whatever. That's how the Unity Day works. It's a extra holiday that you can take any day during the year. And they were like, because we have so many different, ethnicities, religions, or what have you, of folks that work for our employer, and the holidays that American holidays, not everybody celebrates. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't celebrate Christmas, but they got it off or whatever. Excuse me. And so it should be like rolling holidays. You just take them whenever, for whatever holidays that you do celebrate, right? I agree with that. I think that's dope. Like, or no, do I agree? I thought that was an interesting perspective. Let me just say that. But also, it does scream, all lives matters type thing. Well, that Unity Day definitely does. But also, I don't know. I just feel like also you ain't gonna be able to make everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that people should be able to take off the holidays that matter to them, because some people are taking off Christmas, but that ain't got nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I do agree. Listen, they let us at the top, not just people that look like me, but just newer generation woke folk. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna get up there and be testing the changing the status quo, okay? Changing the way companies look and the way they, we see things. But I think it's good, and it needs to happen, because all the people up at the top, most of them is old, okay? They all old. And therefore, they all got old mentalities, an old way of thinking about things. And that worked back then. But this a new day, okay? This a new day. Oh, man. Also, my video today the one with me and Calvin, I'm salty because that was originally like a 37-minute video, and now it's probably down to like 20-something minutes because I had the worst time with this video, man. Like, I recorded it on my phone, as I usually do when I'm not home, because I don't feel, I just don't feel like carrying all that, taking all my equipment. So I just use my phone. I use my phone. A total of 39 minutes, but with the, oh, you know what? I didn't even think to do that either. Like, break them up and then try to airdrop it. Man, I didn't even think about that. Because listen, I tried so many other troubleshooting things. So the first problem was I couldn't get the dang on video from my phone to my computer. It would not let me airdrop it to my computer. Now, luckily, I think after the next day, I want to say, like, if I recorded something yesterday, it wouldn't appear in my iCloud. It wouldn't have synced with my laptop until today. So we recorded that a couple days ago, so it was synced with my laptop. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can just drag it directly from my photos on my laptop to my hard drive. Well, that was just taking forever. And then I was like, okay, well, I could send the iCloud link to my computer and download it from there, which is what I had to do for some other video or whatever. And the iCloud link did work. Well, let's say that it worked immediately, because sometimes when you send stuff to the cloud, it takes like a day or something, or it takes some hours for it to be available for you to download. But it was available to download immediately. So I was trying to download it to my computer, and because it was so large, it was like, oh, it kept giving me an error. It kept timing out after like 20-something minutes, or 20-something of the 32 gigabytes that it is. It was like not enough disk space or whatever. This laptop is it's absolutely trash, really. I don't know why I got it. If I had known that, I would have just paid the extra money to get the MacBook Pro that has more storage and stuff like that. But I don't even know. I was just looking like, oh, this one's cheaper. Anywho, so, and I couldn't figure out, I remember the last time I tried to download something from my iCloud, I was able to say where I wanted it to download to or whatever, because it was just straight download to my computer, but I wanted it to download to the hard drive. So I did figure out that option. So it's download to the hard drive. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to airdrop it to my computer. That didn't work. Because I'm just trying all these options to see which one I can get it faster and start editing, because it's late or whatever late at night. It was last night when I was trying to do this. So then I tried to, what's the next thing I tried to do? Tried to airdrop, it didn't work. I tried to upload it to YouTube. I was like, okay, let me upload it to YouTube, and then I'll download it from YouTube to my computer and then edit it from there. It still was literally about 5-something p.m. like today. It was still uploading to YouTube. So I canceled that upload because obviously I had gotten it by then. So I just let it download and I just went to sleep or whatever. So I wake up at like 6 this morning and I'm trying to figure out what I can do. So I try to edit it with iMovie. Now, sorry for all those who don't do YouTube. You probably don't know, like, what the heck are you talking about? I tried to edit it with iMovie. iMovie wouldn't let me even import the clip into iMovie. It was just like, it's not enough. You don't have enough space or whatever, which is annoying because I moved iMovie to my hard drive or whatever to try and like alleviate the spacing issue, but I still have it all the time. So anywho, and usually videos from my phone don't take up a lot of space. So that's another thing that was kind of like blowing me. And I usually don't have that issues with videos from my phone. Anywho, so I what was I gonna say? Try to do with iMovie, it wouldn't work. So then I do have another editing software, Filmora Go, which is what Bob uses. I have that on my laptop. So I edited with that, but the only thing with that one was I was trying to render it so that, cause like I guess if you don't render it in Filmora, or from my experience, like the playback goes really slow. It's like really choppy, and like I can't make sure that I'm like editing properly, because it's just, I don't know, it's like delayed when you even try to move stuff in there. It just goes really slow. So I did get it edited in there. Luckily I didn't have to cut a whole lot of stuff out or whatever, so, or I didn't have to really cut anything at all, just one thing. And no, it wasn't nothing crazy. I just we were trying to look up something on his phone. So I you know, do what I need to do. I export it. I started that export from Filmora at 7:55 a.m. and it didn't complete. It didn't fully export from my hard drive until about 1 o'clock, I think. It was about 1 o'clock. So then so I had to leave and drop the bulbs off or whatever. So my computer, I have it set to where, like, if it's plugged into a power source, it won't fall asleep until after an hour. So I am thinking that because I didn't come back, I wasn't back by the time that hour was up. I'm thinking when that hour was up, it just, like, you know, and it went to sleep, it just froze or whatever. And the video froze at like 27 minutes while it's exporting. And so you could hear the audio after 27 minutes, but you can't, like, the frame is frozen or whatever. You just see the same thing. Just see us like praying or whatever. And I'm so annoyed, but I didn't know that. Like, I trusted that it downloaded the way it was supposed to download or whatever. So you know, then I uploaded to YouTube. I started to upload to YouTube, and YouTube said it's gonna take 2 hours to upload or whatever. And it probably took longer than that because I took a nap, and when I woke up from my nap, it was still sort of uploading, honestly. So yeah, that's it. I went through so much trying to figure out how to get the video to my computer, then trying to edit it. Oh, and another thing with Filmora, when I was getting ready to export it, I had to buy this subscription to it. Otherwise, it was going to have this watermark from the editing software on my entire video. And I was like, I don't want that. So, and it looked crazy. Like, it looked like it was going to be like over the bottom half of the video the whole time. And I was just like, no, I don't want that. So end up buying a dang on subscription, which is annoying because I already have like editing software that I don't pay for. And I don't remember it being like that with the free version, but it's like a banner. I could see, like, if it was in the corner or something like that, I wouldn't have minded that, but it would look like it was going to be a banner, like, going across the whole video, and I didn't want that. So that's why I bought it, which is annoying. So, but I like that editing software because you can do a lot more than you can in iMovie, but my experience with it is just, like, it goes super slow when I'm trying to edit stuff, but maybe, I don't know, I have to talk to the experts, aka Bob, about it and see if that rendering thing maybe will alleviate the one issue that I keep having with it. But also, the last time I used Filmora, it was for a One Big Happy Family collab, and it took I didn't end up releasing my video till like 9 something at night, I think, because it took forever for it to export from Filmora, which was annoying because it don't take that long. Why iMovie? I don't know why it took that long. And I like lowered the video quality too so that it wouldn't take that long. But I'm sorry because it took so long. I'm just like, well, shoot, if that was the case, it's gonna take this long, I would have kept the video quality at 4K. And then I kind of want to try and edit it again. Maybe I might re-upload it again so that y'all can see the whole thing. But my thought that I just had just now is I think I might try to break it up half and half. That way, I think if I break it up half and half, I won't have any issues getting it to my computer. But because it's pretty funny, and like, y'all missed 10 minutes of funniness or whatever, so I might re-upload it. But, we'll see. I don't know. But on that note, I gotta go because I'm about to go live here in a second. So thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Go and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday.